what is going on YouTube? It is your boy Tropical NHL back at it again for a brand new YouTube video. Today we're going to be talking about the Montreal Canadiens draft update. We're going to be talking about something that could be seen as a really bad news for a lot of people. I mean, you know, it's the scouting combine at the moment. I mean, the teams are interviewing the prospect, the young guys. There's some tests and all of that. You know how it works. It's like that every year. And every year when it's that time of year, we get a better idea on who is gonna go where at the draft. Particularly for the top 5, we get better ideas on who teams have interest in, and we got some information regarding some prospects that are expected to go in the top 5. But yeah, before getting into the details of this video, I invite you guys to subscribe if you haven't already. We are trying to get the 4K subscribers before the draft. We're like 250 away from that objective, so if you could help me out with that, that would be amazing. I'm gonna be doing a 12-hour live stream on draft day. We're gonna look at the rumors, we're gonna look at everything, react to everything. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if you want to be there for the live stream, subscribe, turn on post notifications, as well as the like button. Let's try and get 100 likes on this video, even though it's a bad news, like, let's be honest. So yeah, Will Smith was probably the guy that everybody wanted the Habs to take. You know what's going on with Mishkov. You know all the controversy going around the guy. And after that, people are like, all right, we're going to take Will Smith. There's no problem. Kent Hughes knows him pretty well. He's a heck of a player. He has an amazing offensive ceiling. We're finally going to have our center, our offensive center with a point per game ceiling, maybe even 100-point ceiling, but apparently not. Apparently Will Smith already has an idea on where he is going to play. It just came out a couple of minutes ago via Puck Empire. The San Jose Sharks are leaning towards drafting Will Smith with the 4th overall pick. And apparently he's gonna go to San Jose next week to visit the city, so it's practically a lock that Will Smith is gonna go to the San Jose Sharks. And for a lot of people that are there at the scouting combine, the order of the top 4 is already decided. Connor Bedard, Adam Fantilli, Leo Carlson, Will Smith. This is how it's gonna go for most of the people out there that have sources around teams that are going to draft in those areas. So yeah, which leaves to the Montreal Canadiens the option to draft or not Matvei Mishkov. And yes, there's still a possibility, depending on what's going to happen over the next 2 weeks, that the Montreal Canadiens might take a chance on Matvei Mishkov. I really still do think that it's unlikely. And as you can see, the news come from Shang Peng, who is an insider in the environment of the San Jose Sharks. So he's plugged in the San Jose Sharks department. He said that his source has the Sharks leaning towards Smith at number 4. And we have Habs Chronicle on Twitter reporting that the alleged source has the Sharks leaning towards Smith and the Habs leaning towards Leonard/Reinbacher. Anthony Martineau reported yesterday that apparently Reinbacher did not impress the Canadiens because he was a bit shy. I mean, you know it, last year Sofkovsky was drafted because of his intense personality, so the Habs management love when players are intense, which makes me believe that Ryan Leonard is most likely going to be the pick for the Montreal Canadiens. Some people are like, all right, let's take Zach Benson, but have you ever heard Zach Benson's name linked to the Montreal Canadiens? I mean, it was Will Smith, it was Mishkov, it was Reinbacher, Dvorsky, and Ryan Leonard. We've never heard even once coming from any insiders the name of Zach Benson being linked to the Montreal Canadiens. So I really do think it's unlikely for them to go that way. So yes, I know a lot of you guys will want the Habs to take Mishkov. I don't think they will. You can argue with me in the comments below. If they do, well, that's a good thing. I mean, Mishkov is probably the 2nd best player out of this draft. What makes him slide down in the rankings is his situation with geopolitics and all of that. I doubt that the Canadiens will take him. I really doubt they will. I think they won't take him, actually. I'm practically 100% confident to that statement. So yes, personally, I really do think that Ryan Leonard is going to be the Montreal Canadiens pick. I mean, he's a similar player to Brady/Matthew Tkachuk. He has the grit. He has the type of personality that the Montreal Canadiens really like. And the Habs management praised him a lot, apparently, over the last 2 days. So yes, don't be surprised at all if Ryan Leonard becomes a member of the Montreal Canadiens in 2.5 weeks in Nashville. It really sucks for Will Smith because I was happy. I was just like, all right, if we get Will Smith, that's absolutely insane. If we get Will Smith, we're going to have like a better version of Trevor Zegras. He's going to be fun to watch. He's going to fit right in with Cole Caulfield in a couple of years. But no, the San Jose Sharks, most boring team in the NHL, are going to take Will Smith. I mean, I don't blame them. He's really, really good. He's going to be the face of the franchise for the future. And yes, the San Jose Sharks are going to start their rebuild really, really nicely with that pick. I don't know where Matvei Michkov is going to get selected. I probably think that the Washington Capitals are the most likely team to select Matvei Michkov. I really doubt that the Flyers, I really doubt that the Coyotes, I really doubt that all of those teams are going to take a chance on him. Like I said, if teams pass on him, there's a reason why that we don't know about, so don't be too worried about it. Like he said, Kent Hughes is going to make his homework. If he sees a fit where Michkov might come in 2026, he's going to draft him. And if he doesn't, that's because he's unlikely to come in North America even in 2026. Like he said in his press conference 2 days ago, there's no guarantee that he will come at the end of this contract. There is still the possibility that he might extend his contract in Russia. So that was a worry coming from Kent Hughes in the Montreal Canadiens organization. And I think it's a worry for a lot of other teams as well. But yeah, I know it sucks. Michkov is a heck of a player, but if he is to never come play in North America or just come in 2030, there's absolutely no point on signing him. I mean, Nick Suzuki's contract ends in 2030, 2031. So if Michkov comes in 2029, 2030, it's basically useless to draft him because like the window's going to be almost closed at that moment. So we need a guy that's going to come in the next 2 or 3 years and have an impact on the team. If he comes in 2026, yes, fine, select him. But if there's even a tiny doubt that he will come in 2026, you don't select him. That's my personal opinion. Yes, there's the hockey player, but you need to get guarantees when you're drafting at that level. And if you get none of them, you need to look somewhere else. And I think that Ryan Leonard is going to fit perfectly right in with the Montreal Canadiens. So yes, it sucks we won't get neither Will Smith or neither Matvei Michkov, but Ryan Leonard is still going to be a heck of a player and really fun to watch for the Montreal Canadiens. And there were some people saying to me on Discord and on Twitter, but Ryan Leonard is not that great. He only got 20 points in 17 games with one of the best line ever in the U.S. National Development Program. That's probably because you looked on HockeyDB, which do not have his full statistics. On HockeyDB, he only gets statistics for 17 games, but he did not play only 17 games. For you to get the full statistics, you need to go on HockeyDB.com, and you can clearly see that he got 84 points in 57 games playing with the National Development Team. And when you add up the other 20 points, that means that he got 114 points this year with the U.S. National Development Program team, which is really, really good. So yeah, let me know what you guys all think about this in the comments below. Subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, share, join the Discord. The link is in the description down below. Do anything as you want, and I'll see y'all later for another video. Have a nice rest of your day, and bye-bye.